Blue moon, keep shining bright. Blue moon, keep on shining bright. She gonna bring me back.
And now, a coffee or tea date with Elvis fans and the Blue Moon guys.
Yeah, I got to update our picture in that thing. Well, hello, everybody. It's Rick, Blue Moon Dude, and it's Rich, the Bluebeard, or what do you got? 5 o'clock shadow. He shaved his beard a little bit, so
I'm about to change that. It grew in since last week.
Yeah. Hey, Barb. Hey, Lesley. We're gonna be sans Cam today. I'm gonna go over what's going on in his situation. It's gonna be our WTF for the day with what he's got going on over in his area. So it's screwed up. So I'm gonna touch base on that here in a minute. I just want to let everybody know. I was off and on with him all night long. He's beside himself. So it's all a political thing over there, as we know what goes on there.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling in Canada, Satnin. Who else we got here?
Too much monkey business.
Barb. Too much monkey businesses. Yeah. We got 11 on board so far. That's cool. I got some things together. I got a new thing that I want to, since we finished the butt poll last week.
Oh boy.
You can't help but laugh when you just say it. Butt poll. You know, you envision something different than just what it really is, you know?
I try not to do that.
I'm sorry. It got my mind one time, and it's one of those things. It's just like when the song came out, "Don't Worry, Be Happy." You can't ever get that damn song. Now I'm not going to get it out of my mind. It just missed it. Hey, Dolores, Susan, hello. Natalie, nice to see you all. I'm going to go over why Cam's not with us today. He's got a little bit of a situation going over in his country, and he's unable to log in. If they do resolve, if he does have his power cut back on, he'll pop in if we're still online. But let me just go. It's going to be our W2FTF, and we're going to kick off with that real quick because I want to review. You know, the more and more I deal with Cam and talk with him, it's just the more and more the situation that he's in. It just freaking sucks, you know? It's absolutely ridiculous.
I agree.
So let me find my WTF thing.
Oh,
there it is. Okay.
Can I talk to everybody for a second?
Go. Of course you can. Go for it, man. Let me go back here.
No, I just want to say, in case anybody was wondering, there is technical difficulties with the Elvis Gospel Hour. I was looking at it for like an hour today. I don't know, something was going on with the playlist, so I have to redo the playlist. And I promise you guys, I will fix it and I will get it running again. Yeah,
we've been Rich and I were talking about this the other day, and we did an analytics about how many listeners we've had since we started, and we're pretty pleased with the response we've had so far. You know. And
thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. We got a lot of more things planned, and I'm going to review some things that we've got to make everything much easier for everybody to roll everything that we do with Elvis-A-Z, with Rich's Elvis for the Record, with Blue Moon Radio, and whatever else we do. You know, we got more things coming. So, but yeah, I've got a new live show starting this week.
You think you're so hot.
Oh my God! We got Rich on the panel today. This is going to be a good one. Hey, Stu, hey, Valerie, how you doing? We got 18 on board already. That's cool. Thank you for the FYI, Rich. I was disappointed I didn't play this morning. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to get into it. I was trying to finish off this show, but I listened to it last week. It's really good. It's really nice. Perfect timing. You know, it's a great show for solid gospel from Elvis.
Yeah, I gotta fix that later today.
So what do we got here? I'm going to just review everybody with what's going on with Cam. So Cam's in a situation, you know, everybody knows he's in South Africa, which is a very politically charged area of the world, and you know, there's a lot of human rights violations and things like that, and so they've had some sanctions held against them, and I'm not going to get into the politics of it all. So they're playing this macho thing against each other, and it's like we don't need the funds and all this kind of crap. Well, what they're doing is they're cutting the power off to try to save money because they're not getting the money to pay these bills. So what's happening now, it's up to the stage now where Cam is without freaking power for 18 hours each day, and it's broken up in blocks. Here's the thing he sent me this last night. This is the block for today. So this is all in his time. So for today, his power is going to be out starting at noon today, our time, my Eastern Standard Time, and it goes until it'll go until 2:30 our time. So that's our whole freaking show. He loses power. Now, if they do cut it back on, which they have over sometimes, then they will he will pop in. If he will get in if he can. So and I know that this, as far as the inside the studio sessions, Cam and I will just plan it. We'll have it all ready, and when he has power on, we're just going to go for it and record it. We want to try to have this affect us as little as possible. But this is just, all they're doing is affecting the people. And how do you, with temperatures there that are running 80 degrees during the day, 80 to 90 degrees during the day, and you turn off the air conditioning, that's why it's in this session.
Yep.
And to me, that's just the worst case scenario for any of us to have to.
That's inhumane. That's inhumane.
Yeah, it's absolutely inhumane. He's livid. He kept getting these notifications. He was forwarding to me, and he was watching the news and what's going on. And he's just, I feel for him. There's not a damn thing I can do physically to, say, come on over here. I got power. You can't do it.
Run an extension cord.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be one heck of an extension cord. So that's the situation with Cam, and hopefully, he'll be able to. One thing I do want to bring up too is we little by little each week, Cam has been getting some donations, and he wanted me to relay to everybody, thank you for everything that everybody's been helping with, and this week, with the funds he received the last 2 weeks, this is what he bought finally. He bought himself a refrigerator. He's been having to store his food in his neighbor's refrigerator. So he went out and bought a nice refrigerator. Unfortunately, he can't run it right now because he has no freaking electricity.
Oh,
so he's having to put his food in an ice,
it's like a cosmic gag reel that somebody's playing on him. I swear to God.
I know. It's just like every time everything starts going smooth for him.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
what
like
I'm saying.
something comes back and makes it worse. So anyway, he wanted me to relate to everybody. Thank you for the donations. Continuing on. Every time he gets something in, he goes out and buys a new. Next thing he's shooting for is a bed. Because right now he's using somebody's old used twin bed, and so he's looking for a bed too, which is going to be about the same thing as the refrigerator. So that's his next goal, and little by little he's getting there. His mood is, his whole demeanor is great. As far as it's just one at a time. But at this point right now, let's see. Let's catch up with some comments here real quick before we get into the rest of the show. So let's see, what have I missed? Sounds like Texas when we get blocks of power outage, but they don't tell us hate this grid. Yeah, that what gets me is they just don't even tell you. That's what gets me.
That is screwed up.
My career, I had a lot of involvement with power companies on that because of the hotels I was over and I engineered and we had some really cool programs to avoid situations like that. And most of the properties we had obviously had standby generators. So, we were able to get something in there, Great fridge, no electricity. Geez, I know. Isn't it really? Dolores, thank you. I'll pass that on to Cam. Praying for him. Tuning. Purple, green. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. Thanks for the update on the gospel. I tried to try tuning in.
Purple, green,
purple, green. Yeah. So, now the next thing I want to do is I want to try to catch up on some stuff that I left out last week. So, we got a couple of polls I want to do today, and I've also got, and like I said, started talking about was that let me go back over here real quick. So last week we finished our rear end poll. I told the butt poll, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we finished that. The winner, we had the winner. So everybody made suggestions. I thought about a lot about the budge poll.
Oh, Battle of the Bulge.
The Battle of the Bulge. But I haven't gotten there yet. I don't know if I can get there yet. And I know a lot of you want to do that. So maybe we'll do a poll next week and get everybody's suggestion as whether we're going to do that. But Valvis, butt analysis. Okay, we can sit here and laugh forever. Natalie's got the best poll ever.
Oh, God. Elvis has it. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'll do that, C-Cat. I'll ask him how much a generator costs over there.
Yeah, that's a good. Maybe we can, do something to get him some kind of.
Yeah, I got a small generator, but I need to have some kind of backup power because of my, the equipment I need for my for me.
Yeah, that's not a. Maybe we can try to raise something to get him not putting anything on anybody, but maybe we could do something to raise him a generator so he doesn't have to,
Yeah, I know there's the small ones. I've noticed that the cost difference is some of the things he's been getting are like cheaper than you can buy here, and some of the things that he does get are more expensive. So it all varies. He could price that out. I offered to buy him a microphone for his for the setup for what we're doing. The microphone was like 3 times what I pay for here. So wow. It's sad. It's a tough situation. And it'd be great just if we can just get him over here for a while, get away from all that crap. But honestly, from the day when I met him to now, his whole, even with this going on, Cam is a wholly different person, and I love the guy to death. Him and I have some great conversation. But now we're back to the polls. He needs a battery powered cooler.
Time to get back on the poll. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, you know what? I thought about that too, Satin, and I think I'm going to put that on one of the lists. But my suggestion, and I think everybody might like this one. So I'm going to put in the first nominee, and then what I want everybody to do is to send their suggestion for. Let me find this here for the best, most romantic movie kiss scene, and here's my nominee. I think this is the most romantic, sexiest kiss. Now, that's my opinion. So everybody start giving your suggestions. Email them to me. Put them on here. Put them in the comments. And I'll pull up the scenes. And next week, we'll start doing a runoff. I think that'd be kind of cool to have some little movie clips in there. This is mine.
I ain't gonna let you hate me.
Baby.
How dare you think such cheap tactics would work with me?
And this is when it gets me. Watch her face when it's over. Oh, baby.
That ain't tactics, honey. It's just the beast in me.
Now watch the expression on her face go from whoa to pissed off. Only a woman can do that in a split second.
He's so hot.
So what do y'all think about that for our next one? Give me your feedback. Natalie, I'm dead. C-Cat says that already wins.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's saying that's the one that comes to their mind. The sea scene, and you know what, Lesley? That's a good one. We'll put that up. That's a great one. The sea scene and Live a Little. Satin and oh yeah.
Oh, he's so hot.
So, anyways, that's what we'll do. Everybody else gives suggestions. Lesley just gave me hers, and I think that'll be. A fun one. We don't have just pictures of asses. We'll have the movement of lips.
We've gone from asses to lips. Oh God.
Yeah, Wild in the Country movies. Yeah, that's a good one too, Susan.
Can't say big ass on this fam.
All right, guys. Thanks for putting it in. Elvis never kissed on the lips. Thanks, camera trick. Huh? Nah. No, they didn't have those type of special effects back then. No, many of the actresses said that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Val. Butt kissing. Oh my God, we're already going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
This is fun, guys. Yeah, just keep adding in. Send me the suggestion in the chats because I can print up the chat afterwards, or put them in the. We have. I gotta tell Cam, we unleashed the beast today with Rich. Juliet Prowse in the sky. Oh my God, there are some great ones, man. There are some. What about suggestive scenes, Rick? Like the telegram scene in front of. Yeah, we could do that one. So future ones. We've got what? The best smile. We got the suggestive scenes. Yeah, there are some good ones. I tell you what, the scene there's a good scene in Charles. I know Lesley will know which one I'm talking about. There's a good scene. There may not. There's a really good scene. There's an uncut scene from Charles too.
How about the best pickup line in the movie?
Jeez, I gotta write this shit down. Boy, we could just keep. I was wondering after we got through with the butts what we were gonna do next, but now we're gonna cover the whole freaking body by the time we're due.
Yeah, we got kisses, we got lips, we got I don't know what else, but.
Hi everyone, did I miss all the pickup lines? Nadja, you just missed a good one. Nadja, what we want to do is, I tell you what, I'll play this for you real quick. But what we're gonna do is, Lesley says, "Oh yes." Oh, yeah. So Nadja, our next contest, since we finished the butt poll last week, is we're gonna do clips of the best, most romantic, sexiest kiss scenes in an Elvis movie. So submit yours, Elvis's hairy chest. Submit your suggestion, your nominee, either in your comment here in the chat or put it in the comments down below. You know. Oh yeah, Leslie's not. Yeah, here we go. That comes under. I think that comes under the Battle of the Bulge. Lesley says he's not even going to mention the walls have ears scene. The porch. Look at they got them all, man.
Scene, girls.
This one's going to go on for a lot longer than the butt poll.
Yeah.
The porch scene and girls. Sally, Billy, stay away, Joe.
The
when he's
lips are
kissing.
hotter than the butt.
All right, come on, ladies. Do you really think he was a romantic kisser? I mean, seriously. And I know for a fact that I'm at least 500 miles away from it. Tell you like it is. Yeah, tell you like it is. Yeah, we need that. I'm a U.S. mail.
Mm-hmm.
We got that somewhere, but I don't know where the hell it is.
I just went past it. Son of a beep.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So that's our next one. I've got my submission. So next week we'll do 4 scenes. And we'll whittle those down. We'll take the winner of that. Then we'll do another 4 scenes. Let's do four groupings where we come up with 4 finalists at the end. And maybe we'll even take those and go down to the Supreme Kiss Bowl. Lips Bowl.
Supreme Kiss Bowl. The lip off.
Slobber Bowl.
The slobber.
100% romantic kisser. Well, there it is. When he did the kissing
title
session during Love Me Tender, and that counts. That's a movie. That's the way it is. Counts, man.
The tongue title. Man, there's no tongue in the movies. I wonder if he ever slipped any tongue in the movies. What do you think?
I don't know.
But I don't think he would because he's just a gentleman and he's always professional. So I don't think he would do that.
Kathleen said here Kathleen says he kissed me romantically in my mind, at least.
Yeah.
So I just call myself the U.S. mail.
Yes, baby. He was the master, man. All right, guys. So, we've gotten to that part of it. So that's some of the things that I kind of want to bring up for this week. Now, Oh, you know what? I forgot something. Here, I got to play my. We have to play this every week to cover our asses.
The opinions and comments by the Blue Moon Guys are of their own and are not to be mistaken for those of YouTube, EPE, or the Presleys. Now, our hairstyles are another thing.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, our house, we have no hairstyles.
Yeah, we have no hair, period.
Yeah, we'll come back to the kissing here in a minute. So, this is one thing that I honestly, we ran out of time, and I really wanted to get this in last week, but we're going to do it this week. So for those of you who know Lesley, her and I have I help her out with the CGF Foundation as an ambassador, and I do a lot of videos. Everybody knows that. I've been doing that for a while. So what I did a few weeks ago is I showcased her work. She does this. It's called the Jeweled Jumpsuit Collection by Lesley. Absolutely incredibly original and beautiful. So I'm going to show the slide scene again, and then when I get to the end of that, I want everybody to assist us in picking the one that she's going to do next. And I've got a selection of 6 I'm going to show you, and we're going to do a poll. And I want everybody to vote on what they think is their favorite. So this is the work, some of the work that she's done already. Peacock suit. Do I need to enlarge that? Should I enlarge that? Maybe I should enlarge that a little bit. Get a little bit. Okay. So that's the peacock suit. And then you got the fringe suit.
Wow. That's cool.
I mean, the detail is just, it's like
phenomenal.
I know. I want to enlarge these as best I can. I need to do a better slide presentation of these for her. But that's, I mean, it's detailed. It's absolutely. Check out the picture, and this is all with beads, right, Lesley? I want to make sure that I got that correct. Lesley art, she calls it. Yeah. So the next one is, of course, the Aloha from Hawaii American Eagle. And the detail. I mean, geez.
Wow, that's just wow.
Black Conquistadora.
Ole.
And this one right here. I mean, look at the detail of the black leather. The pocket, it's just unbelievable. The Arabian, I think that's the 93 Arabian. That's the suit he wore when I saw him in Atlanta in December 30th of 76, just the night before he did the New Year's Eve show. Great show. 90 minutes. He was rocking. He sang Such a Night in that show. One of my favorite songs.
Really?
Yeah. The chain suit, which is Lesley's favorite suit.
That's my favorite.
Okay, so that's the ones that she's done. Now, what she's asked is that she wants to kind of have everybody vote what she should do next for these. So I'm going to show you the 6 selections. Boy, why am I having trouble speaking today? I guess I don't have enough shots in me yet.
That's okay.
Coffee. All right, so.
Oh, my God. I really need my coffee this morning.
Yes, I did. All right, so here's the first selection. Here's the first choice. Now, I always get this mixed up. What is it? The totem pole, and what's the other one?
The bear claw?
Bear claw. Bear claw? I don't think I've ever seen one called a bear claw.
No, he had the one that had the actual. What was it? It was
Did they call it a bear claw?
It was. I think they called it. Yeah, it was like black and blue. I think, and it had like bear claws on it. I think it was called bear claw. I'm not sure.
Okay, well that's number 1. Number 2 is the tiger, and these will all be numbered on the final sheet. I just try to get close-ups of these. There's the American Eagle one. That's not the Aloha from one. No, yeah, I'll explain that to you in a minute, Deb.
I'm the king of the
Gypsy, that was the name of the other one. Yeah, you got the totem pole and the gypsy. That was the gypsy.
Was it
And
totem
one
pole? I
piece
thought it was
is the
bear pole.
totem pole suit, I believe. I think you're right, Lesley. Where's Dylan today? He would tell us.
Yeah. No,
Okay. And here's the drag. I love this one. This is
that
such
is that is bad.
that's I'm going to tell everybody right now. That's my vote.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
And this is this the 74 Arabian? I can't see the front of it. That's the 74 Arabian. Is that right, Lesley?
Totem pole. Yeah, that's what it was called, I think.
And then Black Conquistador.
How
Love
many
the
did
drag.
he have in total? Does anybody know?
Oh Jesus! I could tell you right now. I know who would know.
No, just like a ballpark. Is it?
I
was
don't
it like,
know. I couldn't even tell you.
No, the thing of it is you see, like, we see a certain amount, like, all the time, like maybe
Yeah.
10 of them. So God only knows there's, like, I don't know if there's ones that we never saw,
Yeah, Lesley says the tiger and the dragon. Let me show this to everybody so they can see that. The tiger and the dragon. It's the stone Arabian. Okay, yeah. The tiger and dragon are the most embroidered. The stone Arabian, the dragon has a great pose. 50 suits? Nah, there's got to be more than 50 suits, I would think. The black one, he looks like a matador. All right, is there one more? Okay, so let me shrink this down so everybody can see. I got the wrong one. Where'd the picture go? Oh, I gotta do this.
I like that dragon one.
So, guys, as you can see, starting from top right to left, 1, 2, 3, and in the bottom row, 4, 5, 6. Those are the choices you all have. So, what you're gonna do is for your choice, you're gonna put #1 or #1 or #2, #3. Just start voting. Let's pick the one that she's gonna do next. Okay, we got a vote in already.
I vote for the dragon.
Yeah, can I vote? Yeah, I guess I can.
Can we?
Yeah,
how do I do that?
Yeah, just hit in the comments. Just in the comments down hit comments, and you'll show all the comments on the left, and just put in the comment.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Pardon me, I'm not with
mine.
it yet.
Well, right now, number 4 is the leader of the band so far.
What number is the dragon?
4. 6, 4, 6, 4. Wow, 3. We got some good votes here.
I like the 4.
Yeah. Breaker 19. Breaker 09.
Boy likes me.
That was a Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yeah. Sling Blade? What is it called?
Yeah, Sling Blade. Good movie. I watched that still, and I can't even picture that being Billy Bob Thornton. Number 1. We got some votes all over the place. Look at that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our little, well, I don't have it in here. So I'll just hum it. Doom, 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 doom. We're going to give it 30 more seconds, guys.
30 more seconds.
Yeah, Cat's number 4. Susan. Oh, thanks, man. Put you on board for something.
Yeah.
Valerie votes too. So
I'm good.
One more time. Play it one more time, and we're going to end it on that.
All right.
I think we know who the winner is, anyways.
Boom, boom.
All right. So number 4 is the winner. The dragon is the winner.
Yay!
So I hope you got that, Lesley. Is she still on board? The last one is the black Spanish flower. Thank you. I'm the worst with names on these things.
It looks kind of unanimous too.
Yeah. It's almost 50% of the for the dragon. Thank you. Oh, okay. We got Dylan on board. I just saw. You know which one gets my vote? Yeah, we know. Dylan voted number 1. I can guarantee you. But that, you know what? Whoop 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 whoop. I better get my threads ready. Like Lesley just said. That's good. That's a good one. That's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see that one. All right, guys. Thank you for that. I meant to do that last week.
Oh,
That's okay.
that was a long one.
Well, I'm glad you're on board with that. I appreciate it. So
no problem.
Anyway, so that's that's perfect. So we got that. I can't wait to see that one. You're welcome, Lesley. Absolutely. And thank you everybody who voted. I don't know how many votes we got, but we got a lot of voting on that one. That's great. So let me see. Let me get back to while I'm with Lesley here, I'm going to, I gotta put these in some kind of freaking order. Okay, do I have it in here? Okay, somebody's here. Oh, that's my Amazon delivery. Okay, so what do I got here? Ooh, damn it loud. I gotta. So each week I like to really just reiterate about the CFG Foundation. Let me turn the volume down. Holy crap. I'll explain this afterwards, guys.
My eardrum.
All right, real quick, Deb. I forgot to answer your question, so let me explain something to you real quick. Cam's not with us today because of some issues going on in South Africa where they are shutting the power off to their citizens there in order to save money because it's all political. I'm not going to talk politics because we don't talk politics on this channel. But they've had sanctions against them because of human rights violations, which has been an ongoing thing for many, my lifetime at least. So what's happening is now they've upped the game and Cam is not having power for 18 hours each day, broken off in blocks of 4.5 hours. So his power is off right now and he can't join us. Now, if they turn it on while we're on the show, he'll pop in. But, I've talked to him. He's so upset about it. I mean, he was in tears last night. He's just, this show is so important to him. He thoroughly lives for this show and everything we do with the radio, with our inside the studio and everything. And he's furious. And it was all night, with him, and which I welcome because I want to be the support there for him. And everybody else there has been a great support for him. And I just want to keep reiterating, whatever we can do to help him. What a tough, I wish I could just go over there and strangle whoever
It's not bad enough you got to deal with that other crap,
Yeah, Nacha, he lives in South Africa. It's not a good situation where he lives. It's not. He just bought a new refrigerator with some of the money that was donated over the last couple of weeks, and he can't even run the damn thing. And I'm getting pissed now. So what do we have for music for that one? What the fuck is what we got? I'm sorry. I should have bleeped that one out. So anyways. What the So you guys, if you guys are on WhatsApp, I'll try to put the information of how to contact him if you want to just send him some words of encouragement, or if he's going to watch this. So your comments here alone down below, put them down below because it's easier for him to see the comments, just encouraging him, because the moral support is what he really needs too. He doesn't have a whole lot of moral support out there. So that's our brother. That's our Blue Moon brother. That's having a tough situation right now. Now, so that covers a few things and covering up some, taking care of some business that I didn't take care of last week. Thank you everybody for voting. I'm excited to see that one. I think it's going to be incredible. That one and the Tiger would have been the two that I had voted for.
I just wanted to thank everybody because a couple of people bought some merchandise this week, and of course, if nobody is aware that we have the merchandise for sale, Blue Moon Guys stuff, Blue Moon Radio stuff on my YouTube channel, Elvis for the Record. And if you missed it last week, the proceeds from any sales from our merchandise is going to help Cam rebuild his life. So during the week, a couple of people have bought some stuff, and we just want to thank you for doing that. And we know we could speak for Cam when we say he appreciates it. You know what I mean?
He does. When we told him that, he just he couldn't speak. He was just thankful.
Last week I saw the look on it. He took his glasses off. He was wiping the tears out of his eyes.
Yeah, when I let him know a donation came through, we talk about it. He has a hard time talking about it. He's a very sensitive and emotional person, and he just can't believe that some people that live 5,000, 6,000, so wherever everybody's at could care about some guy in South Africa that they even knew he existed 6 months ago, other than through chats,
It's not about distance. It's about,
Yeah. And another thing, while we're on Cam and I do a show every Saturday. We record it during the week. Unfortunately, the power is not going to really affect recording the show because we're on standby so that when he does have power, we're going to record it right then. We're going to have everything ready. So when he's got power, we'll record our inside the studio. We had a very successful one that we ran yesterday that we got 9 requests for songs. So we've got the next month or so covered with requests. Now I'm going to take them in the order that I receive them. I think that's the best way I can do that, to be fair, everybody. But we're going to get through them all. Those are some great requests, some great songs. I've Lost You, Just Pretend, Such a Night. Is It So Strange?
You can want to leave some in the comments now if you want.
If you got any requests, this was where is it?
I could write them down for you.
Yeah, so this is the show we had yesterday. We did Moody Blue and Too Much Monkey Business. You can catch the replays in my videos. It was about an hour and a half. We covered both songs, and we had a blast. We talk about the songs. If you want just to hear the song straight through, you're not going to get it from us because we do an analysis. Both me and Cam have musical backgrounds, so we do a chatter and we talk about it. We want to, Yeah, that's a good point. He needs a solar panel. They'll probably turn the sun off on him too.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, we love it, and I'm doing the audio of these. I'm putting those on the radio, which I'm going to highlight some. I'm going to give you some new information that's coming out about our channels and our radio and all that. We're really excited about. I started. Let's see. Okay, so that covers that one. Let me get through all this here. New radio intro. Request. Yeah. Right now, this is how you can request songs. I gotta find that. Yeah, Cam's a trip. He's really a big part of this show. We all three get. We talk about it all the time. I don't think you could have got three
knuckleheads.
3 knuckleheads like me. Is that comment showing up on the screen, or is it just me seeing it?
What comment? I'm not seeing it.
Okay, never mind. It's not there. Okay. It's just something I did. So anyway, this is the app, Live 365. You can get on your phone, or you can on the internet. You can listen to it all different ways. This is our logo. Well, actually, it's changed. I gotta update that. That's that. Hey, you know what? Real quick, let's just take a little Elvis break.
Stop, look and listen, baby.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy. philosophy. It's called rubbernecking, baby, but that's all right with me.
Yeah.
I kind of covered that up, didn't I? All right, so a little rubbernecking. So that is that to that point. Let me make sure I got everything covered in the main station. Now, a little bit of news. And a little feature I want to talk. There's a new book coming out about Marion Keisker.
Really?
Yeah. It's written by Paul Ballard, who's written some other books. And it's all about her history and her discovering Elvis. I'm going to.
That's awesome.
Why won't that thing go away? That's really irritating. Okay, so that's the book. I'm going to look into it. I'll pass on the information when I find out where to order it. But that's this is on the Australia site that I get information about.
Oh, I've seen that one before.
And then this came up. This was and I'm sure most of you have seen this. I thought this was pretty cool. Now I'm going to make a comment about this little video real quick. It's Elton John.
Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Yes.
Who?
Elvis Presley.
Now hold on a second here. Did you get it?
Yep.
Do you, more importantly, do you still have it?
Yep.
Wow. Just the name, or did
No, it's on a tour program. I went to see him in Washington, D.C. So I have his autograph.
I think that's pretty cool. You know, somebody is huge. I'm not an Elton John fan. The earlier years, not so much of his later stuff, but
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Oh yeah.
Great song.
Don't shoot me. I'm only the piano. What a great album. So anyway, I could digress, but I probably will eventually here.
Yep.
Yep. Now the curious thing about this is Elton John saw Elvis in Vegas or somewhere else. I don't know if it maybe this show. I know he saw him a few times. But he also made some little snide remarks about Elvis and his condition too afterwards. So I kind of take this, with a grain of salt. But yet you could tell. Watch it again one more time. You could just tell that he's proud of the moments that he did.
Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Yes.
Who?
Elvis Presley.
Now hold on a second here. Did you get it?
Yep.
Do you, more importantly, do you still have it?
Yep.
Wow. Just the name, or did
No, it's on a tour program. I went to see him in Washington, D.C. So I have his autograph.
So I think it's kind of cool that he kind of, what is it with this? I gotta figure out why that's showing. I got something blocking my screen and I can't see the screen, but you guys obviously aren't seeing what's blocking it.
Lisa was a huge fan of Elton. Yes, she was, actually.
Yeah, she met him at one of the concerts, I think.
I didn't Elvis arrange for that? Because Elvis,
yeah, she arranged for the one with Michael Jackson too.
Right.
If I remember correctly. All right. Well, anyway.
Well, he probably had Joe do it, but you know how that goes.
yeah, I know. All right, guys. So that's those features on that page right there. I've done all of this. Now, I've covered that. I've got coming up a little bit of, you know what I haven't done? Let's take care of the G string. It's real short today. Here's the intro. That's my Shelly for bars. So before I get into it,
Tell me one time.
Yeah, let's catch up with some comments here. They're going by pretty quick. Love the song "Candle Light" for Diana. "Candle in the Wind."
"Candle in the Wind." Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah. Alfred is part of the weekly show. Alfred E. Newman.
He actually wrote that for Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, he did.
But he sang it when.
Yeah.
You know how it went.
Thank you, Rick. Natalie loved him since 19. I saw Elton John twice. If you if you know what's real popular. Oh God, that thing went away. So in the movie, and recently he finished off his tour in the Dodger suit at Dodger Stadium. Was the original concert. I went to that concert at Dodger Stadium. I saw Elton John twice. I saw him the year before that one, and I saw him at that before we moved to Atlanta. Great show. I mean, he was so good in concert. So good.
Benny and the Jets.
Opened up the first time with Funeral for a Friend and Love Lies Bleeding. Oh, what a freaking opening. The whole place filled with fog. Anyways, this is an Elvis channel. Let's get back. All right, so that covers that. Now the G string. So each week I've been highlighting, me being a guitarist, I've been highlighting all the performance guitars of Elvis that he used on stage. So this week we're up at a guitar number 6 from the first one he got, 1960 Gibson J200. Bought it in March of 1960, and he had it through 1968. Beautiful guitar. He had the J200 before that, but it was a little bit different. And here he is playing on the 68 special with that guitar, which he wound up relegating to Scotty when he took Scotty's electric guitar from him. It's funny as shit. So in 1960, when Elvis returned to civilian life after 2 years in the Army, Elvis asked Scotty to send his well-worn 56 1200 J200 out to be refurbished. Scotty shipped the guitar to Gibson in Chicago. It took a little while to get back. He wound up buying this one. This is the one that he actually used in Loving You too. There's the receipt for it, which unless you're a freaking rabbit, you can't read that. And the work wasn't done in time for Elvis's recording station in Nashville, so his News 1961 came in, and that's what he used for it. The guitar was invoiced to Johnny. This is some information that we talked about last week. So here's Elvis playing that guitar on the 68 special, and then with Scotty's playing it after Elvis swapped them with the electric guitar. The guitar looked almost identical to the 56 one, but had a red floral pickguard and all except for the Grover Rotomatic tuners, which that doesn't mean anything to anybody, but to me it means a lot. There's the picture of that sweet looking guitar. It's at Graceland on display. And that's what it costs today to buy that sucker.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, okay. How about if you go and buy us 2 of them? So that's my guitar number 6. Next week we'll go to the next one, which will be kind of interesting because it's part of the 68 special also, and that is all magic. Yeah, that's Elvis guitar. All right, so I'm going to share a little feature before we get to trivia. We got a nice little trivia set for everybody today, and we have a new feature, and there we go. I have created a website.
Woohoo!
All right, so I think y'all can see that. So the main site is Elvis-A-Z.com. Very simple, Elvis-A-Z.com. And we're combining everything all together. This is the main page where it'll show the most recent videos for Elvis-A-Z YouTube channel. So you can link on them. You can watch them there. They'll all be right there. It'll link you right into the channel. So that's the main page. The one thing I'm really wanting to highlight today is the Blue Moon Radio. So this is the Blue Moon Radio. And there'll be information about the station and what we're trying to do and more things. This is a work in progress, guys. But right now, you can go there and you can go to the schedule and you'll see what's happening this week. Now, today,
how cool is that?
Yeah, Rich, it's very cool, actually. Except for I had to check my spelling because I spelled a lot of things wrong. Yeah, I even spelled Elvis wrong. Can you believe that?
And you worked your bum off on it. I know that much.
Yeah, I'm having fun with this. So the all gospel music hour was today, or Rich mentioned that he had a few issues so he's going to correct that. Tomorrow, the Aloha from Hawaii concert plays from 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time on the radio. And then the last three chapters of my Elvis Presley story will be playing this week at 2 and 7 each day, Eastern Standard Time, an hour each. And it finishes off on Wednesday. Okay? And now and then some more events. I am starting a new live show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an hour, and I will be playing. Cam's going to join me on this when he has power back again. It's going to be with Cam and I. But it's called The Concert Corner, live with the Goose, the Goon, and the Dude. Now, you may ask, who is the Goose? So let me see. Does anybody out there know who the Goose is?
I know you got me on that one when you told me. I'm like, who? I was thinking of Top Gun.
I really, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, you're like, well, it's gonna be the Goose, the Goon, and the Dude. I'm like, what? I'm like, who the hell is the Goose?
Yeah.
Like, is Maverick gonna be on too?
So anybody know who the Goose is? Who is the Goose in the Elvis world?
Yeah, I didn't have my coffee yet on that one.
Maverick's sidekick. No. We're talking Elvis.
Oh, my God. I really need my coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
This is
I got rid of my cup, which was stupid. I'm like,
this is clear coffee.
Yeah. Well.
All right, guys. Cam. No, Cam is the Goon.
Yeah.
See, it's live with the Goose, the Goon, and the Dude.
I'm not the Goose.
Okay, so we all know that I'm the Dude. We all know that Cam is the Goon. But the Goose was Elvis's sound engineer, Bruce Jackson, and that's what Elvis called him, was the Goose. A butter coffee. No, it's not butter coffee. I didn't stick any butter in this one.
Oh, butter coffee. I haven't tried that yet.
I've given a nickname to our buddy over there in the ether world. I now call him the king of clickbait.
Yeah.
That's just my nickname for him.
Captain Clickbait. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yep, the Goose is Bruce Jackson, and because he was a sound engineer, he wasn't the sound engineer from the very beginning, but he was for several of the last years. Yes, he was, Tracy. Good job. He was from Australia, and does anybody know who he went to work for after Elvis? I'll give you a hint. Everybody's got a hungry heart.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to work for Bruce Springsteen. Or he worked for him for a while.
Yeah.
He passed away. But one thing I really appreciate that he did is he had the soundboard recording from the concert I saw in Atlanta. And there was never any good recordings from the audience. And he released it recently or before he passed away.
Yeah.
And I thank him for that. I mean, there's some good video that was enhanced and taken care of. And then the audio. So I now have audio of all 3 concerts and video of 2 of them that I went to. So I'm psyched. I wish my father was still alive, so he would have been thrilled to death. So anyways, getting back to the channel here. Let me get over here. So the concert and my first concert we're going to cover is the 69 album from International Hotel. We're going to do that. I'm going to chat about it now. At this point in time, this is going to be limited to mainly the United States until I can work some other things out, or if you have unlimited calling from anywhere else. But you will be it's through Google. I'll have to work it out. Anybody will be able to call in to my live show during the show to chat, to talk, and be on the radio. Or you can make a request or anything else when I do we're working on another show too. But anyway, the thing that Rich and I were trying to mention is that this is a never-ending project with Blue Moon and with the Blue Moon guys and the coffee dates and Rich's show, and we're just making it one big brand. And if everybody knows is that the voice that does all of our intros and our narrations is known as who is he, Rich?
Blue Moon Bob.
Blue Moon Bob is our voice that we use for everything. So, anyway,
I have to say his stepbrother works for me though on the Blue Moon Happy Hour. Blue Moon Bill.
Yeah, Blue Moon Bill.
Oh God,
we haven't come up with one for. But anyway, right now, when you get to the main page, you can see what's featuring on the my channel, there's going to be a page for Rich's channel, Elvis for the Record, for him to highlight what he wants to. We're going to have links for all the merchandise for the Blue Moon guys, or Elvis for the Record, or all of our merchandise. And there's going to be also another page that features the CGF Foundation and Lesley's Creations. So we're going to have a full blown, and because since CGF is a part of this whole, I don't know, it's not a partner, but it's an association with what we do, and it's an association with what I do.
It's part of our family.
Yeah, CGF is a huge part of what I do. I'm working on a project now. Oh, who is it? Bluebeard? Bluebeard is Rich. Yeah, that's a good.
I missed it. What the comments say? I missed that.
Yeah, who is it? Bluebeard? No, Bluebeard. She was asking if Goose was Bluebeard.
Oh.
I'll call it. Yeah, Kathleen, that'd be great. And on the page, okay, the web page is Elvis-A-Z.com. Very simple. It's here it is right there. So check it every day. It's going to be updated more tonight. I'm going to have more links in there. There's going to be a link to sign up for the newsletter so that you will get information in your mailbox from the Blue Moon guys, from Blue Moon Radio, from Elvis-A-Z, from Rich, from Lesley.
That's so awesome, having everything in one place, man.
Yes.
It's so
we want to make it easy for everybody. We're building a brand here, and we want everybody to be a part of it. And we appreciate everybody's support. It's just huge. And when we did an analytics about what we've gotten so far, we've had some glitches with the radio station as far as not being able to reach everywhere we want to. We've been pleasantly surprised and happy with what we've seen as far as how do I put it, Rich? The response we've had from everybody.
The response. I mean, if you looked at like you told me, you texted me and told me like what the numbers were, and
yeah, it's like 800 people since day one that have listened.
It's been about a month, right?
Yeah.
About a month since we started. So that's like 200 people a week.
Yeah, so we're happy with that. Nadia, WhatsApp is free, yes, but I can't link it into the radio station. They don't have the ability to do that. I'm linked through Google Voice. So that's the only way. Now, I can also link in through Zoom, so I might be able to prearrange some people to pop in. And through my Zoom, you won't be on video. You'll just be on audio, and you'll be able to come on in, and we can have a chat. We can talk about, whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's about Elvis and not butts on the radio. I can't show you any butts on the radio.
Yeah, there'll be no polling on the website.
Thanks, Satin. And yeah, this is very cool, Rick. It's very helpful. So mark it in your favorites on your Google or whatever you surf with. And you can link each page if you want to go straight to the Blue Moon Radio page for the schedule. Also, it comes through very well. It automatically formats for your cell phones. So you'll be able to just get on your phone and look what's happening right then and there. You won't even have to be at home on a computer. Not on the radio, but Deb. If I could, I'd do a scratch and sniff for butts, but I just can't do it. That's kind of a interesting thought. So pass it around, let everybody know, but link it save it as a favorite. And not only that, I can create with my website, I can create an app for my website so that you guys can just go straight to the app and see everything. But that's going to take me probably about a couple more weeks till I figure out how the frick to do it. So, I've had a few technical difficulties here and then. It took us a little bit to be able to get everything, because the biggest challenge we had was not being able to get Cam to be able to broadcast on the radio, because he can't reach it through South Africa without going through a VPN. But he is able to link in through Zoom, and him and I could do a Zoom meeting, and he links, and then when we're doing the Zoom meeting, I can have up to 12 people link in at the same time, which cool. I don't want to do, but I could, like Rich and I and Cam could do a show with all three of us at the same time. if we want to periodically or whenever. If somebody wants to be a guest on the show, then I'll show everybody how to link in and you guys can pop in. So, and it's all free, guys. Every bit of it free.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you a dime.
I
Okay,
am
my
actually
boys.
I'm personally really glad that you did this because, I was looking at everything like we got like, all right, yeah, we got the Instagram. Oh yeah, we got Blue Moon Guys on Facebook, Blue Moon Guys here, there. And then when you said you're doing this and it's just everything in one place, it's
Yeah,
like, dude,
you go straight to the Instagram channel. We got Blue Moon
yeah.
Instagram. I got Elvis Instagram. Whatever Rich has for Instagram. We got TikTok, and I've got my Rumble, which is pretty much the same. I got stuff on Rumble that I can't put on YouTube because they strike me. So I got stuff on there that you can so. And I'm eventually going to start streaming this show through Rumble too, and to get it to the point where I can stream it through 3 different things. So get more of an audience, get more people following in. So this is all for you guys. We appreciate everything you ever do, but we want to make it easier for you to get to the radio station or get to us or find out what's going on.
Yeah.
So
all the Facebook pages, the merchandise, what's going on with everything, everything's can be all in one spot.
Yeah, and you can, it's like
Blue moon.
That's our new logo right there. So you can play these. You can go when you go to my home. You can see what I had the most recently, and like this was the one we did the other day. You can sit there and you can watch it from there. And I can upload videos on here, different things. So it's a one-stop shop for Elvis, dude.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So I hope. Do you guys ever sleep? Actually, we don't. Actually, we don't. Rich and I talk. Rich was up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. We were texting back and forth. Cam and I, we're 7 hours apart. So, Cam pretty much lives off my time. But no, I don't. I hardly ever sleep. I sleep an hour or two here, an hour or two there, an hour or two there. But
Yeah.
you were saying that Warren Zevon said, "I'll sleep when I'm dead."
Yeah.
So, guys, this is for you guys, and we want to make it easier. We want you to have an Elvis station you can listen to. I wish we could get further out into the world, and hopefully somewhere along the line we'll be able to get that for everybody. So, let me go through everything and make sure I got everything covered. So that's everything off the main page. We got all that. There's our chat. Comments, where we at? We got, you guys are welcome. Creative geniuses. Well,
We're creative, but I don't know about the geniuses part.
Moon guys are funny, make us laugh. Yeah, we make you laugh. If you haven't laughed yet today, then that's one thing that we like about having all 3 of us on here, and we're really missing Cam today because Cam runs. Cam kind of runs. He's like the little producer behind the scenes that runs the sound effects and all that, and we're 3 different people, but we mix so well. It's just like, it's so funny.
I tell you, keeping on this. Honestly, I really have a newfound appreciation for him when he does this soundboard, because sitting here today, I'm just like, I'm thinking about past shows, and I'm thinking about every time, like he, like right on the spot, he knows when
he throws that
cue
Jaws theme
up.
in there. It's just like, oh my God.
I mean, I'm doing my best with this, but
no, you're doing it.
He's like perfect with this. Right when you think it, that's when he hits it.
All right, guys. So here we go. That's what I got left here today is. No, it's not.
That is one big pile of shit.
All right, guys. So we've done the WTF. We've done all that. We've done that. I'm not going to have this day today, but what I've got today is trivia. So here's the trivia for today, guys. We'll end it on this, and maybe we'll talk a little bit afterwards. So today's trivia is male co-star character names. Name the characters. Name the movie that this character was. Not the actor who played him, but what movie did this character play in? Oh my God, speak of the devil, guys.
Hey!
Say hello to everybody, man. We've been talking about you all day. People were saying how much they missed you.
Hey, dude.
How are you guys?
Let's go to the comments here for a little bit.
We just got power back.
Yeah. Purple
Awesome.
Green says, because I can't hear now anymore when you say but, because it sounds like but. We just explained to them about the web page. We've gone over everything, getting ready to do the trivia. I did a highlight from the very top. I talked about your situation. So what I'm going to do is, if you want, 5-minute explanation of what your situation is. You know, you don't have to get too much in politics. I don't want you to, but you say whatever you got to do. It's yours right now. All yours.
Basically, the long and the short of it is government doesn't have enough money to keep the turbines at the electrical plants running all the time. So basically what they've done is they put us on a rolling, what they call a load shedding schedule. So basically we're now on stage 6, which means we have a total of 18 hours a day without power. They turn off the power, and they somehow or another believe that that's going to conserve energy. So basically, like I said, we're on stage 6. So basically, we have 4 hours power, and then the power goes off for 4.5 hours, and that rotates. So it's on a schedule. So we haven't had power since 5 o'clock. We only just got power back now. And then we have the power goes off at 1 a.m. again to 4:30 a.m. again, and so it continues.
Yeah, Cam's been keeping me informed, as I mentioned earlier. We talked in depth about everything. I shut on the refrigerator we got that you can't really run right now.
Well, it's just come back on, so yeah.
Good. That's good. I'm glad you were able to pop in. That helped out. People were asking, man, where's Cam? We need you here. You know, we were just talking. Rich has been running the soundboard. He's been hitting me up pretty good.
Well, I suppose somebody needs to do it when I'm not around, right?
I can take a break. Cam's here.
Oh, he's been nailing me, man. So everybody's saying, I don't know if you've seen the comments I'm popping up, but everybody's saying, good. I'm popping on the screen. You should be able to see them on the screen down at the bottom.
Yeah, they popping up. Yeah, it's good to be back. I was actually hoping you guys were still here.
It's not a show without you, man.
Yeah, no, it's what we were saying. We were just saying this is not the same. You know, I just got through saying it before you popped in, that you know, all three of us are so different people, but we mix so freaking well. You know, it's just like we play with it. For those of you who are just coming in or have been watching this, I've said it before, but we don't rehearse for this show. We have no script. You know, the only thing that I do is the standard, the things we do like trivia and all that, and I put them in here. But these guys have no clue what I'm going to throw out there, like the WTFs. They never know what it's going to be, or some of the stuff. They just don't know.
Everything's on the fly, off the cuff, man.
Yeah. So they like the Kiss, the most romantic movie scene Kiss. So they're they had a whole bunch of suggestions. So you know, we got the next month planned for that, and God, it's yeah.
The lips pull.
The lips pull, yeah.
We've gone from butts to lips.
Yeah, well, at least we went from butts to lips and not from butts to bulges.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lesley shared that. Lesley had a few comments about that one. About the girl scene.
Earlier in the week, I texted Rick. I actually went back and I watched the show from last week, and I was dying, man. I watched the part like over and over again with Cam's like, well, does the meat come before?
Yeah, let me pop him in here. Let me turn him on. Well, that didn't sound right, did it? There we go. I want to pop him in this scene so we can read the comments as they're coming in. But yeah, I mean, it's great. Here we go again. Pull. Yeah, so we need to buy you a generator.
Yeah, unless it runs on water, a generator ain't gonna help much because the cost of fuel is
Yeah.
Is exorbitant. We pay 27 rand a liter of petrol already.
Yeah, he's kind of like in a tough situation. You know, it sucks.
So
So
give you
yeah.
guys a rough idea, if you're running a small generator, 1 kilowatt generator that has a 6-liter tank, it costs you between 150 and $200 to fill that tank, and then you'll only manage to run it from between 4 to 6 hours.
Wow.
Well, that's
So,
crazy.
Unless you have one of those majorly huge generators that they use at shopping malls, you're pretty much screwed. The only thing you can do now is install solar panels.
That's
But
what I just put up the comment that sat and said.
Yeah.
But solar panel is very expensive, because for your average household it will cost you between 250 and 300,000 rand. And now the government's trying to push a law through that if you have solar panel, they're trying to push a law through that says you need to pay X amount of tax back to the electricity supplier if you have solar panel.
Wait, let me get this straight now. Energy that's coming from the sun, they want to tax you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What the? Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's a shame. But you know what, Cam? Everybody's here like thrilled to death. I mean, I'm telling you, everybody's glad to have us. You know, they love the show with all three of us, and you know,
we need to move Cam here.
Yeah, we need Cam here. You know, Cam has so much to it. Don't get me wrong, it's a good show, but you know, you just highlight. You know, you're just like
that's next
icing.
on the list. We're going to get when everything goes great. We're going to get a Blue Moon private jet.
Yeah,
I'll second that.
Yeah,
Blue Moon private jet.
Yeah.
We're going to fly Cam over here.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are still here, because the moment I heard the refrigerator start up, I was like, okay, I got power. So I waited for the Wi-Fi to start up. And as soon as the Wi-Fi went with its red and green lights, I thought, okay, laptop on, here we go.
I'm telling you, didn't I, Rich? I just got through saying about us three together. I mean, I no longer got those words out of my mouth, and people were saying, man, you know, wish you were here, and you know, and that's the nice thing about us three too. You know, a lot of people would say, you know, I'll take that offense, you know, you're not going to show without Kim. I agree with them, man. We're just, you know, it's just like trying to drive a 4-wheel car with just 3 wheels. You know, somewhere along you're going to hit a pothole. You know,
yeah, it don't work.
No, it don't work. So
it don't work.
All right, so let's get to the trivia. Thanks, Cam. I'm so glad you're here. Truth.
Yeah, no, now,
so glad
now I can say my Sunday is going to end off like normal.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. All right, so we were on trivia. We're just getting ready to do trivia, so let's finish it out. So this is our trivia for today. So, male co-star character. This is the name of the character's name in the movie. Name the movie that this character was in. You don't have to name who played him. Hey, I gotta get challenges, man. But you know what? You think about it. Wow, look at that. Tracy, right off the frickin' bat.
I don't even know. This
Big Galahad.
Wow. Yeah, you and me both.
Oh, I just went to IMDb and just got this information. That's all I did. All right. We got 6 of these.
Note yourself.
Okay, I'm going to give you all a little bit longer for guesswork, but everybody got it. Good job. Gig Young, yeah. Good job, Valerie. Gig Young was the one who played him. All right. Wesley Johnson. And I'm leaving the nicknames out because that'd be too freaking easy. Name the movie, Wesley Johnson.
Wesley Snipes.
I'll give you a hint here in a minute. Wesley Snipes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think I doubt it was. Well, if I say what I'm about to say,
What's the name of that movie with the basketball and Woody Harrelson?
white men don't jump.
White man can't jump.
Okay, so we got Spin Out as a guest. Tickle Me. It happened at the World's Fair. Any more guesses? Oh, you know what? I need to add.
Wesley Johnson. No, I have no idea.
Okay. No idea? Well, here we go. Girls, girls, girls. That was a tough one.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even guess that.
Okay. This one should be easy. Now, I left the nickname out of this one too. But as soon as I tell you the nickname, you're going to know immediately.
Have no idea.
Unless it's
Yeah,
Elvis.
Kathleen got that one right though too. Just to let y'all know.
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. You don't have to be silent. Just say you don't know what the fuck it is.
I have no clue.
Okay, at the end of this, I'll give you a nickname and see if you guys will get it. Boom, boom.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek. We got Girls, Girls, Girls again. Try a little, live a little, love a little. Okay, the nickname of this character was Tex.
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 Tex was his nickname in the movie.
Oh God.
Oh, come on, everybody.
Tex.
Even dumbass here would have got that one. I mean, that's me. I'm talking about me.
I was gonna say, which dumbass are you talking about?
Look at that, right off the bat. You got Sue, you got Natalie, you got Tracy. You guys are right. Loving You.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Just loving you.
All right. Why do I always get a phone call mid-show?
Oh, you think you're so hot.
Yeah, well, I am alone
back.
here. Yeah, Cam is back. So the answer on that one was Loving You, guys.
I was gonna say Love Me Tender. I knew it was one of the early ones.
Yeah. Next one here.
Saturday Night Fever.
Teddy Talbot was the name of the character. Do we know the name of the
Rocky
movie?
4.
Rocky 4.
I'm just
Bond. James Bond.
James Bond.
So there was something out the other day. I'm going to kind of digress here for a minute. So I don't know if it was here or some discussion about Elvis playing James Bond.
Oh, that
so
was.
Here's my input. What's that, Rich?
I know where that was. I sort of say that was Steve's channel.
Yeah, here's my suggestion. Oh, yeah. So here's my suggestion on that. My answer would be no, and it's not because I don't think he could play the role.
It's just not him.
But James Bond is English.
Yeah, that's not.
Period. That's all. It'd be like, you might as well go ahead and put Mr. Bean in there, which they did make a movie like that, didn't they? or what is it?
Magic.
Yeah, it's magic. Yeah. So I think Elvis would have played a great movie role as a spy, but they would have attacked him brutally because of because of the accent. That's all there is. There was no accent.
Jeez. Can you imagine a Southern boy trying to pull off an English accent?
All right, guys. So
James Bond.
Lesley, it's my bestie. Deb loves. Can't ignore it. I'm with Tracy. Jailhouse Rock. All right, guys. I think we have a winner here.
Teddy told
Jailhouse Rock, played by Dean Jagger. Dean Jagger? Dean Jones.
Jagger?
Dean Jones.
I was going to say, any relation to me?
Dean Jagger was another actor. Cary Grant could have been Bond, though. Yeah, Cary Grant could have carried off an English accent. I love Cary Grant. He's just great. And what was that one from? Where's that one? North by Northwest. Oh, what a freaking good movie!
How about Wayne Newton as James Bond?
Hey guys, Elvis. What was that he said?
He said, what about Wayne Newton as James Bond?
Oh my God! Hi guys. Daddy, don't you walk so fast? Don't she? Oh my! I'm
James Bond.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be attacking him like that. Okay, the only reason why I attack him like this is because I really shouldn't say this on the air, but I'm going to have to because I've had my shot, I have my coffee, and I'm feeling good, and I'm happy that Cam's here. But Wayne Newton, when he was young, before he really became real big, he was a lounge singer up in Reno. My grandmother, they're all from that area. My mother's family they all lived up Lake Tahoe and all that area. And he used to play in a lounge there that my grandmother used to do waitressing at. Now you're talking about a long time ago, obviously. And she used to tell me all the time that how yeah, I'm not going to say it. She just didn't really think much of his sexual preference. I'll just put it that way.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But anyway, it's just because he spoke that way. And I have nothing against it. Trust me, my brother was gay, and I have no problems with it at all. But either say you are or say you don't. That's the only thing I say.
Yeah.
There's no reason. It's like Elton John when he came out. I was happy that he finally said it. I'm still a fan of Elvis. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't fucking care.
That never bothered me.
Still a big break. But she said that he was really a super nice guy and he really tipped good, even though he didn't really make any money. But when he got paid for the night, he would split half of his money with all the waitresses that he got paid. Because he figured he wouldn't have had that much if it wasn't for the waitresses.
Right.
So, he was really, she thought he was just the greatest. And that guy, she just said, anyway. So I digress. So we got Teddy Talbot from Jailhouse Rock. Cookie. Okay, everybody's got to know this one. That's the only name he goes by. That's the only name he's listed at in IMDb. And if you don't know this, then I could give I don't know. I could give a clue. That would be wrong for me to say if you don't know. There's a lot of people. Natalie nailed it right on the nose.
I was going to say
GI
Blues, yeah.
Good one, guys. Wow, look at Oliver. I figured that I'll get it.
That was also in City Slickers.
Who's that?
Cookie.
Who? Cookie. Yeah, that was a great movie. I love that movie.
City Slickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Wasn't
it? With Billy Crystal and what was the cowboy's name? What was his? He was a great actor.
Jack Palance.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is the last one. Clint Burton. I think this is the last one, folks. It might be one more. I think I did 6 of them all together.
If there is
Clint Burton. Name that movie in one note or less.
Clint Burton. No relation to James.
I was just gonna say.
No relation to James or.
I was gonna say, is he like a half brother of Clint Eastwood?
Tracy says follow that dream. To be honest with you, love me tender, Natalie. I think Kathleen got it.
No, I stuck at this, man. I'm not
Flaming Star.
Flaming Star.
Pacer Burton. Elvis's role. Let me see. Is that the last one? Oh, here, last one. Willie Grogan.
Willie Grogan.
And it's not. It's not Free Willy.
Free Willy.
What an idiot!
Yeah, she got the last one.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just said that was Kid Galahad.
I have no idea.
Kid Galahad is right.
We already did this one. Who did that?
Well, we had 2 from Kid Galahad.
Oh, okay. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm back to number 1. You're right, dumbass. Go ahead, Cam. Highlight the show.
Valerie recorded.
Look at, he's already looking for it. He was looking at it.
Okay.
I know you got one more in there.
Oh, he's so hot.
Well, that wasn't the one I was looking for, but I'll take that one over the other one. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you're such a dumbass. That's the one.
I am such a dumbass.
Thank you. Very good. Valerie says, stop gaslighting.
First of all, I plead innocent of all charges.
Hallelujah, brother.
All right, guys, let me make sure I got everything. You know what? I'll be honest with you. We went, an hour and 15 minutes without Cam. I didn't expect to go that long because I figured we would run short, but now Cam's in here. We might wind up going 2.5 hours.
It's a whole other.
Hello.
We are back.
It's a whole. See, we did the 1 hour with just you and me.
Yeah.
And now it's been like a half hour with Cam.
All right, make sure I got everything covered. We got the WTF. We got that. We got one.
It's two for Sunday.
Yeah, 2 for Sunday. We got the trivia. I didn't do any this day today, so I didn't think I'd have enough to there. New scene. Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. Let's catch up on some comments, and then we'll just make an adios. Now, the first thing I want to do is, first of all, I would like for every. You know what? Should we keep it on the comments page so everybody can see them? All right. So, I'm really excited. I personally am really excited about our webpage. There's so much I can do with it. More I look at it, and folks, I don't really care. I mean, I'm funding this thing. I'm on my own, and I'm excited about it. It's not really not. I'm not talking about a lot of money, anyways. Very minimal money. Most of it's all free stuff. But we're going to have the merchandise links in there to be able to buy merchandise. Like Rich mentioned, I don't know if Cam heard this or we mentioned it earlier, but we've already had a couple of sales with our new Blue Moon merchandise.
Oh,
there's going to be other stuff put in there. Go ahead, Rich. What?
That was Cam.
Oh,
No,
Cam.
that was
Yeah. That's exciting. We got T-shirts. We're going to do some other stuff. Cam and I are going to record this inside the studio in between his power breaks. We got we had a very exciting day yesterday with our premiere, and the fact that we got so many requests to do these, and I want to reiterate what I said earlier. These inside the studios are not us just playing the songs and letting them play through the takes.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
But our role is to take our background and just input what we think and what we hear. And I'm going to tell you something. Cam and I were like blown away, but at that last take of Moody Blue with the undubbed, when they had the tambourine and the congas in there, and Sue, I think Sue heard it too. Sue's on here. That was the best Moody Blue take, and I wish they'd released that. It's such a great take. And
that should have been the master, in my opinion.
Yeah. That tambourine when he went into double time, oh my God! It really just picked that song up. And even though it was a great song, anyways, there's nothing wrong with the original. But today, it's just I changed my on my playlist. That's now on my playlist. I backed out the original.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a great one. So if you haven't heard it, Rich, take a listen. It's a great take. So we're excited about that. We got some great requests, some really great songs. I've Lost You, Just Pretend, Such a Night, Is It So Strange? There's others in there that I can't even remember offhand right now. And if for anybody else that wants us to do our sessions with all the takes, leave it in the comments down below, and we'll put it into the list. Yeah, go ahead, Kim.
Natalie wants to know where they can get.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Where we can do what now?
Where they can get the merch?
Go ahead and tell them, Rich.
Well, Natalie, you can go to my channel, Elvis for the record, and you go to the top go on your phone, go to the top of my channel, and it's right. All the stuff is right there up top, and you just tap on whatever you want to buy. You swipe across to see what we got, and then just tap on whatever it is you want to buy. It'll bring you right to where you can purchase it.
Yeah, and then on my webpage, there will be a page added that will link all those products to Rich's page. So if you see something, I'll have the pictures, and when you click on a picture, it'll link it right to the store to Rich's page.
That's right.
So it's going to be on there. So that's why we're trying to make this a one-stop shop for everybody, so you don't have to go, well, I'll go there. I mean, I don't want to say don't go to, don't go to the other ones, but when you're looking for something specific like that, we just but there's a link to Rich's page, there's a link to my page, Blue Moon, there's a link to the Facebook, all the social media. You can sign up for the newsletter, save it, Elvis-A-Z.com. Very simple. Save it on your phone, save it on your web, and you'll see the schedule of what's coming up. It's going to be updated every day with any changes. Wednesday, hopefully Cam will have power, but Wednesday I'm going to be going live for the concert corner, and I'm hoping that Cam will be able to come on in with me, because we're excited about doing the concert corner, because we're going to do the same thing with that as inside the studio, and you'll be able to call in through the Google Voice if you want to call in and have a chat there and make a suggestion, or just have give your feedback. But it'll be all three. It'll be us and chatting about it, and hopefully, but then it'll be recorded too, so it'll be on a replay on the radio too. I'm out of breath.
Woo!
And I think
it's a lot, dude. There's a lot.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on. I mean, it's a lot to. Yeah. I mean, I do the promos on my live stream on Sunday, and it's like it's a lot to remember.
Yeah, and this is what's going to make it easy for him, because Rich can just say, "Hey, let's add this," and I can add it in there, and it'll be in there within 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's really why I'm actually really, really happy that you did this. It makes life so much easier for everybody. Just, you want to know this? Go to Elvis-A-Z.com.
Yeah.
If you want to know that? Go to Elvis-A-Z.com.
Yeah, you have the tab. Let's see where we at. Do I still have it up here? Let me open it back up here. I'm going to review it with everybody if you haven't been on it yet. But this is, where's the thing? New scene. So that's the main page. It goes to my Elvis-A-Z. It has links to all the last 3 or 4 episodes that we've done of Inside the Studio, where you can watch them. Then if you click over to Blue Moon Radio, there's our promo. There's going to be some stuff added to here. There's a schedule of everything happening this week. Each day, the time, Eastern Standard Time. Like, for example, the Elvis Presley story will be at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just, I'm going to try to figure out a way to be able to add all the times, but you got that story. Then you've got on Wednesday, we'll have the concert corner. We've explained to them who the Goose is. Nobody knew who the Goose was. They were all thinking They were all thinking Top Gun and Maverick. And then Rich's show, the Blue Moon Happy Rick Hour, that'll be live. So if you guys have a request, I got some spelling to do there. I did this at 3:00 in the morning, so sorry, guys. There's one of the conferences that he has. The singer. This is the actual live broadcast that was broadcast that day with the original commercials. So you can listen to that, and then there's a few things we're going to add in here, because I'm going to be doing the audio replay of our Insiders. So you guys are going to have choices of all kinds of stuff to listen to. You can flip on the radio and listen to. If you're driving down the road, and you can link it into your car like most people do through Bluetooth. You can sit there and listen. If you're driving, got an hour's drive from home to work, you can listen to, Elvis radio or a show or whatever.
It's a whole big pot of Blue Moon stew.
Now, I do have a question to ask everybody, and I want you to put it in the comments down below. Because the thing that I'm having an issue, not an issue, but a question about is, I'm trying to schedule live shows at a time that both the UK and the US would be accommodating for them. So if I did the show at 3 p.m., which would be noon West Coast, 3 p.m. East Coast, and would be 8 p.m. UK. Tell me if that's good, or tell me, just remember between when I'm on, it's a 5-hour difference later. So if I've got the show showing at EST, UK is 5 hours ahead. And then of course everybody knows the timing between the West Coast and here. Now, this stuff will be recorded on replay, but I want everybody to have the opportunity to be able to call in if they want to. And we'll coordinate if we have to do 2 shows during the time. Cam and I are game to do anything, anytime. After a while, crocodile. Later, Z. All right, guys. I know everybody's heading over to Steve, so I want you all to have a good time over there. Thanks for joining us. Cam, you got anything to say? Rich, you guys?
No, not much, except thank you guys for the continued support, and it's really you guys are the reason why we do it.
Yeah.
Without you guys, we have nothing. We're just 3 schmucks with microphones.
I'd be watching. I'd be
really
watching Roadrunner Coyote reruns all day long.
Yeah.
Some stupid.
So you guys. Also, if anybody wants to join me later on my live stream at
That's right. Thank you. We need to add all that stuff into your page too. It's going to be updated every day. Keep checking on the updates. Save those. Save the link to the webpage. And thank you, everybody. I had a blast today. I'm glad it made it even better having Cam pop in. I saw him. I just like
that made the show today. I mean, I was like, oh God, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna? Cam popped in, was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, it did. It was nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong between Rich and I, but was like once again, we all play off each other perfectly, and it was almost like it would go, huh? What do we do next? Oh, we gotta wait for Cam. All right, guys.
It's like trying to do Three's Company without Jack, right?
There you go. That's
there you go. Or Mr. Furley. Who's Mr. Furley?
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Mr. Furley.
Dude, yeah.
All right, guys. See y'all later. TCB, everybody.
Keep well, guys.
Love you all.